It's a kill. Come again.
I said that he said that if you wanted to go and find a place, maybe you are in Tamale, you wanted to find a different village to settle it there, you have to look for someone who can build and someone who is a herbal treatment, herbal doctor. Yeah.
When you fall sick,
maybe stomach. And he let me treat a white cola to pour in it. He said I should just take it to be rubbing where the scorpion bites. I started rubbing it, and the chi stop. Another chi, but if you chi, it means that it is a goodness that will come.
Yeah.
Put all this thing in a calabash. Put this paper into a water. All what you write will drop into the water. Then you pour it into these stones.
Akan TV, the internet, the bell. Subscribe for more.
Yo, Bob Free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm Remedies, yeah. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so. Remedies, yeah. Susumu jishemu. Any day, maybe some creme or some. I'm a some. Any crease or some. Why yeah. The creative director, Baba Gene, director too. Ababa Children, Miami, New. Eti Robert Bento, Yetio. Kaya City, Sempra, with the Mayadano. Robert Bento, Yetio.
Abusia yama hwefo akwa na yendi yenkomo yendi sunsumu nkomo ya 20 ye nja echeswa egusua ede dwumadie no eba etule bia na ye bre but ja obi ane na dwuma oye menim se prosini a de bi okogina kwa ahonhwe se bambo sembe koso no de bi arada okokoye ticheni nsu to me kai se last 2 weeks in so top and say me dey go Kuboko school me do ho ampa na teacher for no so ejire so ni mu na say yes in so to no teacher for no enam to bi ye na dwumedi a odi tie so eni kwan say pa ba say emfaso wo so na beboa de a ye bekoso a e de aba na ya sra hwefo say musu munya bihwe a na mama na tre oya de na ye show nkran ya oye ne more ena ye fan she trim se ade bia ye o fake wo mu no ye original so ye de ewuo mene nananto the mirror man esan abetwetwe nkomo ono de ya na okano brofunti. Once again we are here with the mirror man. The mirror man is the lecturer today. He's the one who is going to teach us today. Mirror man, good morning.
Morning, my director. How's the journey?
God has been faithful.
Okay, we thank God, Alhamdulillah. May God, we should let you go back to the journey, to return back to Kumasi safely.
Inshallah.
Okay. Yeah. Today you are in my place. So what did you bring me from Kumasi?
Kumasi there. It's only good though. We will go to our king. Let's greet him, the one and only Otiko Koso, the greatest king, King Solomon.
Yeah, the African king.
The African king,
whether you like it or not. Maybe sometimes when you say that, they will say that you're supposed to say that you are disgracing where you are from. No, it's not like that.
Oh, but even in the Bible says we should give honor to the one who is due.
And you know something, even in Quran, God said that if you go to some place in like a city or maybe a village, and when you reach there, first thing that you have to do to ask who is the leader of the place. You get it? If the place they say, oh, we don't have any leader, we are just everybody is square, leave that place within 24 hours. So, and God said that you should respect the person that who is a chief or who is a king. You should respect the person.
A leader.
Yeah, a leader. The second person that you respect to the person that who is a rich.
You should respect rich person.
Yeah, second. He is the second. But God didn't say that you should respect the rich person before. He said that you should respect the leader, the chief. Whether the person is poor or not, you should respect him.
Once he's a leader,
Yeah.
whether he's rich or poor, you should respect the person.
You have to respect. Second, you have to respect the person who is a rich. And the third, respect the person who is a maybe a teacher or malam. They are the people that God should say that we should respect.
The one who put something
In your,
these people are very important. You came to the world with empty head, then you put something there.
Our grandfathers, what they said about history is that when they are to settle some place, they are moving with the person who can build, and the person who is a herbalist. You get it? Who have a maybe if snake bites you, that person can treat it. If someone wanted to give birth and it is very critical condition, the person can do something on his herbal side and it come. And the person that who your stomach will worry you in the night and they wake him up and he can let your stomach go. So if you are going,
your pain go.
You should find a person who can build house, and find a person who have a herbal treatment, who can treat a herbal. So before you find somebody who is a rich before.
So that one too is serious.
So and find a someone who is a like malam or who is closer to God, who can pray within 24 hours and God accept his prayers. So you find that people before you can settle where you want to settle.
It's a key. Come again.
I said that he said that if you wanted to go and find a place, maybe you are in Tamale, you wanted to find a different village to settle there, you have to look for someone who can build, and someone who is a herbal treatment, herbal doctor. Yeah.
When you fall sick,
maybe stomach,
like any sickness,
you should find a person
who can cure when you are in need.
Yeah, and find a someone who is a rich, who have small,
who have money man.
Yeah. Before you can get someone who is closer to God, who can ask anything from God within 24 minutes and it happen. And where you sit, you have to sit closer to a river. So you see, so if you come and watch in his history, all that things is part of humanity. So you see how it is. So God gives someone that maybe if God said that you are the king, even if you are a billionaire, you can't use your money to take it. He's the one.
You see where you are coming from. I have some perception. Some man told me story that some two family they were vying for a kingship.
Yeah.
Then the one who's supposed to take their seat, he's not rich, but the one who doesn't qualify, he is the rich man in the other side. So they give the seat to the rich man. So when the rich man started ruling, the ancestors were reviewing themselves to him to get out from the seat because the seat does not belong to him. Meanwhile, he is the one who is helping the people because he has money. And those that ancestors want to come and sit the seat, he doesn't have money. Which one will you prefer for the family?
You know, the thing is that we have a royal kingship, and we have a maybe personal kingship. If you come to North here, they have a royal people, and they have a family that if you are not part of the family, they can even give you a chieftaincy, but not all the villages that they can give you. Maybe they have a Nyankpala, they can give you to any tribe. We have a village called Nyankpala. He's a Yana who is the one that is killing the Nyankpala. He's a big place. That is where our northern region, our rice mill is, and Nyankpala UDS2 is also there. But they can give it to any tribe. But we have it like Myang, Savelugu, Karga, Sang, this place. They can't give it to any one, apart from unless the person who is from the family. You understand? So even if you use your money, you will have the one that you can get, but not all the.
But this one, they are talking about the overall one, the overall king.
Like even what he said is that we have a history na zanjina kashal pabia yambam berlana. The meaning of yambam berlana, fasted man. He was also a Yana, late Yana. He was a younger brother of all his brothers. And when the chief of the king of Yana, the Yana passed on, they said that he go and meet one of his elder brother and give him money. He was a rich person. All of them, they were like 8 to 9, and he is the one brought in Muslim in Dagban. He is the one led Muslims came to Dagban. And even the first time when they were saying about the history, if your wife, your husband die, you can't get anyone to marry. They will just lock you into the room after the time that you die and they bury you. So he is the one that writes something. So anytime husband die, they can use that thing to birth the person, the lady or the girl, then she can get a different person to marry. So he give money to his senior brother and go to the other place to give them money that they should go and look for the chieftaincy at Mampurgu. And that time, if Dagban was having a problem, they were going to Mampurgu and Abuhagu place for him to settle it. So before he give them the money, he will come and tell this person, you know that if they give the kingship to you, it will be nice to you, because this person too is looking for that thing. So don't let this person take the chieftaincy. So take money, because of maybe they look that you don't have money. That is why they don't want to take it. So take money, look for the chieftaincy. So they go to different person to tell him that if they are to do something, like don't allow them, use this money to do this thing. So that is what they said. He told them, and go to the Mampro, the one who will eskin the chieftaincy, to tell the person that they are coming to, it is my father, he is the one said that after him I should be the next king, and my brothers, because of I'm young, they wanted to deceive me and take the chieftaincy. So take this money, when we come, then you will give the chieftaincy to me. You get it? And bribe all his wife and everybody, all the elders in the palace. He bribed them. So when they come, the Mampurugu chief told them that they should mention their names. So any name that it is good, the person who mentioned a good name, he is the one that he will take the chieftaincy to. So he mentioned 5 names. He said that no adin yelam ne de bobre gunguma tisi yiliaku bang chama. The meaning of that, if your chest is big, you can take anything, maybe any dress that will fit you, and mention all that name. The Mampurugu chief said, he is qualified to make a chieftaincy. So he give the chieftaincy to him. Later, that is between Gonjes and the Gombes. So the Gonjes, one of Gonja chief, started to taking the villages coming. So he now go and inform his elder brothers that, our father, they wanted to take our fatherland. So if you people haven't wake up, it will not be good for me. They say, the fastness that you used to take the chieftaincy, use that the same fastness to make war against him. You see?
And it's not easy.
And it was not easy. So you see how it is. If for me, it come to history, my father was 114 years before he passed.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was someone who is closer to my father, and the whole both Dagban and Gonja land, he was someone that people know much, and he was a big malam, and he know much about history. So if it comes to history side, for me, we have the dramas, they are history, they know much about history. Some of them say they are calling me to ask me something about what I'm saying. So if God choose you,
that means you are a historian.
Yes. Even I sit on TV and radio for people to ask me something about history, especially even the day before yesterday, because of this Damba festival. People call me and ask me so much about it. And I told them how the Damba started and how we take it to.
Then somewhere along our interviews, you'll be giving us history.
Even
you can add history segment to it so that people to know their trace. It's very important.
That one there, I know that one. Even when the distant white people were to come to Dagban, it was Nandan and then Jirlonde. He's the one started and then a royal family. Their father was Nayakub Nantu, and he gave birth to Na Abudu. He is the one started Abudu royal family and give birth to Na Andane, and then is the one started Andane royal family. So in Dagban, if you come to Dagban, it is two gates, Abudu and Andane. So if Abudu side came to the chieftaincy, the next one will be an Andane. You understand?
So every tribe has to provide one. Are they tribes?
No.
The
same tribe, the same Dagban. But they were one for the different mothers. So it was two gates. Even it was to form three, but they decided to leave that. So even if you are a son of king, you can become a chieftain. But if you are a grandson, you can't come to your kingship. So that is how they do it. So even if you are a grandson, like our late man Leonard has passed recently, all his children cannot come to Myang, even not to talk about Yan skin. So if your father be a king, you can be a king. If your father haven't reached the kingship and take other places, you can be a king again. All the family will close.
I was here. No one you go so. Edim komana na nkomono etodo bia na ayede adia sometime dwumedi e den say de bi okra plan ye no won say ababe tom na ama anoso adeche no ayesonko because say nde na nto the mirror man na o lecture ye na lecture no ampa UCC lecture hall ntendera mashem UCC atade UCC na bape ocha de say abrabo na ye bo no se upese ukotena baabi na ubobra na eyiyi a obie kiss bi a che o se pe baabi a ukotena se baabi a ebensuo wakan no ukọ ma hia obi a one oye panyini oye leader ko leader no kwa be hia ansa na wakonya baabi ti leader ne first uwi ansa na wakọ sikeni unye sikeni wi a wape herbalist obi a wo yare a ohododo a se ne pa ko mbehwe so apomudin ebeyi na de etwato no wape obi a oben yankopon a eto de din a betumi de wo mpa ebo ananse wo nsem akonya yankopon ho na nsem ni no kan ho na ehia me pa because wi ase na ye baaye no bibia kwa esika ena ye bowura mu se enne because of I hindi semunti ama enyoma bi enkoyie pepe ye nim de osika na ye de ahindi aide ama no de oni sika no no na ye ne dia pa ye mfa ama no ena me yes na obi se ye mfa ne se ebusua bi da ho ebusua na da ho no mo no omumu achemie no baako abrante wom ewo sika pa o show opa hindi edi we su de nim so no na odi ebe ba oni sika enti yemfa ahinde ni ma de oni sika na ekosi bi ema ahemfo no yedi ahinde ni ma sikeni no nanano mo kasa no yemfa ahinde ni ma dia ese no so ni sika de bebu oman no enti sei no nanano mo no pese amaye ba yesu se pedi wo sika na bibia ko sika ebusuan fi ko diska na edisi na oba bedi adie ne sika ni ho a obeden se ahemfie mpoko ade ama community no nti oya no kama ba o se omo ha de yenye ne sa wo na sewa wo na wudie and a watch more na diama lecture na yam den so a historian ko ne papa no esunsum ne kese wa ha papa so na a historian te papa no na edo bebi a obo hanum history to no no history bi e fa ha ho bia no wonim na so de ye pa emere na me na yetrase a the history sense be de be wurum na obi a onzu free saa area ha no wo hu na chi no wo se na bakosam so de esitie na wi ase yese uyira unchi a wo se wo san ko na ye de okofa because san kofa wo ye nchi man you know something before we start today's program some people called me that they were not getting you. Then later that I realized that you got married. You didn't invite us. Why?
You know, the problem is that because of that time, it's like you were busy. Inshallah, when people show me love much, especially the people that they are watching Akan TV, some of them, they send me things. Even someone give me cow that I should take. Yeah, he give me cow. Even that day, he just called me that, which part of Tamale that I am. And I told him that where I am, and he said, oh, okay. He will send someone. So later the person called me and said that, I should give him direction to my place. Before I realized that he brought a motor king with a white cow.
Wow.
And 2,000 that I should take to. Nice. So even when we see, I will show you so that you will see how it is. And nice. People show love much.
If you do good work, people will show love.
And
if
so people were saying that, they are calling me and I was not picking.
That is why I was that.
So even someone say he give my complaint to Mr. Bentley, and I say yes. I spoke to him. He didn't know the reason why you were calling me and I was not picking. But I'm sorry for that. Maybe if you were calling me that day and I wasn't pick, it is not like maybe you asked me to do something and I refuse, or no, you give me. Even some people say they even the consultation is free, but some people are calling me, we take your complaint to Mr. Bentley. We ask you to do consultation. You are not picking our course. And it's like maybe what I'm saying on the media is like I'm not the person that maybe I'm not doing what I said. I promise. No, that is not like that. Even I cannot say you haven't paid me to do consultation, but I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people. I'm not here to deceive people. That is why I say I'm not a magician. I'm a spiritual. Anything that you have about any spiritual problem and you contact me, what I can do, I will let you know that I can do. If I can't do it, what I will tell you is that my brother this or my sister this one, I can do it. So if you can find a different person, unless you tell me that find someone who can help me, then I will look for someone that can do that thing for you.
Because you see, this is where sometimes you should talk to them because it's not their fault too.
Yeah.
Somebody will be desperate when the person sees someone who is a spiritualist. Yeah. The person will not pick his call. So when he also call you and you are not picking 2-3 days, he think you are like the same
people. Yeah,
so sometimes I share
a lot of people. I apologize a lot. Even that is why I'm here with this program to apologize for people. They shouldn't be thinking if you straight your finger like this, all are not the same. So you can't take this one to compare this one. It's the same finger but different height and different level. So that is how God created us. And when you have something, even God said that if you have this thing and it can work or it can help someone, try to use it to help people. You understand? If you use it to help, the more you help people, maybe I also have something that I can use to give you. But you also have something that the last time I did my program on the same Akan TV, you are the one interviewing me and someone called me. I show something and say, I also know this thing. So please, what you show, can you explain it to me? That day, because when he called me, he said, he used some word that I was not happy, but I just took my heart because I'm someone who receives people. So I explained to him and said, okay, that's good. But I also have something and it can trade this and trade this. So like muzzle pool, if I have something, so you try to see if it works, then you take it to add on your this thing. When I try it, it worked for me. And I call him and say, what you also show me, it worked for me too. So that is it.
So everybody has help.
But he was not a herbalist, so. No. He told me that he's not a herbalist.
He's not a spiritualist.
Yeah, he's not a spiritual. He know something about that, and one old lady showed that into to him. So that is why he also, and what I show him, he also used and try, and it worked for him. So you see, right is washing left and left is washing. So I'm apologizing for people, and they should keep watching Akan TV. Today we have a lot of things to benefit here, so we will come back to it.
Then let's go straight. This time we don't have to waste my time.
I will show something in when you come to Ashanti region side. These ones that they have, but if you are not watching careful, you think that all is the same.
Okay, they are not the same.
This one, and we have the different.
I've seen some similarities.
Yeah. So mostly this is what they have there. The last time we were sitting with our father, and they brought our junior brother that a scorpion bite. When they were arranging things to go to farm, and my father said that he called my real name Mohammed. That he was calling me Nantu, his grandfather name. He called me that day Mohammed. Go and bring this thing. When I bring it, he said that I should just put it in my hand like this. And I put it and do like this and do like this. And he let me treat a white cola to pour on it. He said I should just take it to be rubbing where the scorpion bite. I started rubbing it, and our junior brother said now the pain is going. Instant. Even if you try this one, you will see it. So when we finish, he said, did I know this one? And I said yes. He said that okay, you see this one. If any like snake bites someone, immediately the snake bite the person, and you were around, just find this one and this one, and get a share not 3 to add on it, rub it and rub where the snake bite. You will see the place that the snake bite, it will make it black. So maybe you can get a bleed or something to just put like this. And the blood, and just been using, you see the blood, the black blood will come out. Then you find a shade, not 3, no. When you just cut it, you see some white thing will come. It make like a chewing-gum. So then you put it. Within 30 minutes, when you remove it, you will see all the teeth will be inside on it. So even if you didn't talk to anybody, then it will be okay. You even will not send the person to the hospital.
But this time, this is where we have problem. What you are talking about, it should be the first aid. You may find this, you may find it, but you may difficult to get the shea butter tree. So how will you hit the person unless hospital?
When you do this thing, the poison will not go far. Then maybe the teeth.
So you can use this one before going.
You can even use this one so that the poison will not go.
Whereby even that area, this one is not
that
easy
will only be difficult for you. You understand? Even
if I like it to find
Ashanti region, and when the last time I came there to interview, they asked me, I only find this one. It was so difficult to get this one. In our language, we call this one nulunu, and they are calling this one like the same thing that they are calling the nulun.
It smells nice.
Even if someone, you see this one. And this one, if someone die and they take the person to the maybe cemetery, after that, in the room, even in north here, even if they bring all the perfumes, the scent will not go. So they will go and find this one and wash the room. Immediately they wash the room, even if they didn't put any spray on inside the room, people can start sleeping inside the room. But if this one too, you are having a dream, bad dreams, you are just having a bad dreams always, just try to find this one, put it on the hot sun and it make dry, then you grind it and it makes soft, then you will be putting it on the fire. If you just try it and comment on the comment box for me, it will go. Or maybe you can mix it with a pomade. Okay, when using it, the dreams that you are having, you will not have it again. If only maybe it is spiritual marriage, that is the one that maybe it will have a problem. then maybe we have different one that we can find and add together and it work good for you, then spiritual marriage will leave you. You see how it is.
So these are the benefits.
Yeah, that's the benefit. Even a lot of when you came to North here, a lot of the old houses, before you go inside the house, and the entrance, you see that they will put it on the entrance like this. So even if you are using this one and you are coming to meet a bad person, you just come. If the person see you, the person will be afraid of you. So mostly, if you go to North or if you come to North here, our old, even especially our chief palace, you see this one, they will hand it the entrance of the house. So you see.
Abusia, aminchem kakra na yenko. Papa no achade pan dem akaze UCC lecture ho bed. Eja na nse na maintain nka na obi frɛ me ede asem tu me no wa kyerem se membuko aminimo chief agwezo maminchia na chief agwezo na me frɛ no so omuko ba ne wedding. And so wow.
I really thank him for the love that he showed to me.
He came to do show.
He came here. Even what he did for me, I was so surprised. He told people that whether I invite him or not, he will be part of the wedding. So when he came here, I was so happy. I really appreciate. May God bless him.
Thank you.
And that
is how we should do it.
Yes, yeah.
We are living on this earth for nothing. One day I just got up and I was sick and I said, human being, we are nothing.
Yeah.
Somebody who was
faced. Say that may God may he so rest in peace. One of our brother, he was part of my wedding. Even that day, I just sit with him and we talk and we have some bed in our language called Bononga. We were sitting in the room on that was today's date, around 7 to 8, and I hear the bed crying and I say, oh, my brother, then let me leave here to my house, because this bed, when you hear crying 3 times without laughing, if the bed cry, third one, the fourth one, he will laugh, the bed will laugh. So when I hear that, I told him, my brother, it was called Woluru, he was a chief. And I told him, Woluru, let me go home, because when I hear this bed cry, I supposed to go home, because this area is not my. He was living in Agbazo area. This area is not my area, so I'll leave, because it will be in this area. Because when you hear about the bed crying, it means it is a bad thing that will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear the bed
cry 3 times, you chi, stop. Another chi, but if you chi, it means that it is a goodness that will come.
Yeah.
But if you chi and stop, chi, stop 3 times, then it means someone will die. Even that within 30 minutes or the 1 hour time, the person will die. So when I hear, I swear to God, when I hear that bed, I told him that guy that, oh, let me leave to my area, because this area is not my area. And when I hear this bed, he's telling me that someone will die, so here is not my area, so it will be in this area, not knowing that the person that I was talking, he funeral died, he will announce me.
Oh.
Before I reach home, within 31 hours, I have a call that he got us. Then when I leave, and he was also going to town the next day, before in 5 o'clock earlier in the morning, he passed. So may he so rest in peace. He was so popular in North here, and he was a so good person.
May he so rest in peace.
Amen. So, and when we come back here, you see this thing, we call it data, or what do you people call it? Date. Yeah. Sorry, date. Okay. So you see, I will just give you. So when I only be giving it to our men. It's for men. So you see this thing.
It's men's job.
Yeah. So you see this thing, when you just want to go like 3-4 rounds, just chew it and add this one. Even if you chew itself, you see it is very sweet. or you just blend this one, remove the inside this thing, no. Because a lot of people have been calling and asking me that they will have to remove this one, blend this thing together, just blend it. And if you want to get it good, add small ginger on it. When you blend it finish, you can be drinking it. When you drink it, inshallah, you will see goodness. You yourself, the next day you will call me and tell me what you have done.
I tell you now, what kind of, or say I tell you this a date me what I don't know DAT and a date and Saturday no, I did equita me any attach no okay. Or say person boy Juma now or say ka we abandon free date no muna. Anka wa blend no the ginger akekedu kakra wo no akekedu kakra wo na one no abemo wa bo adwuma me bi say ye na ma ye hie bi ye nto we wa koto kusedi ne anom ye nka se obi ye say obi adwuma ba wo no ma no na wo yusu we no su bi na ama ni so ade aboa ye nto aso.
Okay, this one we have it we are writing it. And a lot of people maybe they don't know much about Quran or maybe any Arabic this thing. So if you can write it, then when you call me, I will tell you. You see these stones,
99
pieces
of this stone.
Yeah, that's it. And write this one. Put all this thing in a calabash. Put this paper into a water. All what you write will drop into the water. Then you pour it into these stones. Bath it.
The 99
stones, yeah. Bath it for 9 days. There is no anyone that can do something bad and it will reach you in your life again. No any evil can even do something and you get you. You see. So if you know much about this, it is very good. You don't know anyone, even if they give birth to child today, the next day, even that the same day, even the day they have your pregnant, your enemy will start chasing you. So inshallah, when you do this thing, don't think don't think that any person can do bad against you again. You see. And when we come back to this one, it is something that it can treat. It is through anybody this thing, or if it is someone do bad thing for you, we will write this one and add on this one. You'll be using it to rub your leg for 2 months, and inshallah it will go. You see. And this one is for only stomach. When I have it, when your stomach, you can even buy it and put it down. Anytime you just think that, oh, I eat something that I don't understand, just put small hot water and put it inside and drink it. If it is poison or anything, if it doesn't reach 2 hours, it will go. You will vomit everything inside your stomach. So that's it. And this one, the people, this one, my director, you let a lot of people buy it. Even when people call me and it was not ready, people were very hungry.
It's good because even most of the soap you show, people testify.
Mommy Agnes from Canada, she let me send her this one 400 to Canada. That when she started using it, people were calling her and asking her about this soap. So inshallah, so people, this one I will not explain much. They already know what it is. So you see it, and this one is for my maybe you want your manhole to be big, then you just continue using this one. 2 months, you call me and tell me goodness about it.
Listen, I remember some time ago I interviewed someone. He was saying there's no way manhood can be big, but the only way it can be big is that there are some diseases in your ways. When the disease
if you know the person and he's watching Akan TV, he should call me. I will give him free, and he try it. And when he try, he should please make he feel he promised. He should try and let you know again.
Now, how do we see? That means that you snap the picture first, then later we see the big one.
Definitely if the person. So this one, okay, this one I have something. Okay, that one there, I'm using it to do this one. So this one, I told you that maybe if you ask me, I can't do double money for you. I said it. Double money, I can't do it. I only have the one that I can do for you, and it will make you rich and make you good. That is this one. When I give you this thing, this one only is okay for you. Even if you are not working safe, it is okay for you. I'm not giving it to people. So that is it. A lot of people, the people that they can do double money, and for me, I don't have that power. So only the power that I have is this one, and the little that I can do for you.
This double money issue, I have ceased to talk about it, because upon all what we have said, people still go and give. So let us not talk about that. People themselves feel like going to give their money to them. Oh, they know.
And this is two things that I'm using to do this one. So that is it. Okay. And this one there is a pure honey. And I have a lot of things that I'm using it to do, because our time is not. Mr. Blanca said that our time is not there. So this one, if you get a pure honey, you can get a lemon leaves, cook it well, add garlic, blend it, pour this one. If you are coughing and you do it, it will stop. Even if you have a stomach or something been using it will stop. Honey and lemon leaves. When you cook it finish, cook the honey, the lemon leaves well, and remove the leaves and let the water. Use it to blend the garlic and pour this on it, and just use it. Within 2 days, it will stop. Even 24 hours, it will stop. So, and I have a lot of people things that to set. When we come back to our mirror, I always say that I'm not charging, and people make me make so much love to me, because a lot of people, I can even finish the consultation. Even if I supposed to charge, maybe I will say that I bring 50 cedi. The person can even give me 500, 200,000 because of what I saw to the person. So, and more people, any problem that you have, just call me and tell me, oh, I want you to do consultation for me. Don't tell me anything. That is where you will know that the person you are talking to is a real person or not. And I can remember the last time when you do me interview and mix my number to Nana what? Afi. People call him. Do consultation. He can't do what? I don't know. Okay, he's not using mirror. Maybe if he can do, I don't know how he's doing his work.
But everybody has his way of doing.
So he was confused. So that was the day that I was sitting, and he called me and gave me one person number. The person disturbing him every day and night, what, and I said, okay, that is good. Only one person he call me. Because he last told you that he let the people that have been called, because the pressure was so much on him. So that even some people, they will call, oh, Miro man, 2 days today, I call you to do consultation, you are not minding me. It's not that I'm not minding you.
The number mess, that one.
And sometimes even someone can call. When I was doing,
but yes, once they know you, they know you. But it's the same people who watch us. The same few people. You see, that the last I was asking myself, it takes few people to be wise. I don't know if you know that now, because a lot of people have so many perceptions. Somebody may come from the house. The person will tell you that our house, we are not eligible to people who are not in our religion, who are not in our tribe. So that thing is in the boy's head, the girl's head, and he has grown. I remember I once went to a place to do interview. When the man and the woman saw us, they say, "Hey, Sakumba, I'll confirm our bed interview. Go." They were sacking us as if we are evil people. So these perceptions are there. Sometimes when people are talking about this, few people will understand you. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that. And a lot of people, what their mind is that he go a lot of places. He go 2, 3, 4 places. He haven't seen any changes. So when he saw like something like this, he will be hungry because of the money he already wasted. And I'm always telling people that is my word. When you haven't washed your sore, you can't put medicine on it. You have to bath before you put a new clothes. So a lot of people, they are spirituals and they can do things. But the problem is that when you just call him, I have a problem like this, he will not check. He will just ask you to bring the items. Maybe, oh, bring Alhaji Abdullah, bring coffee, and I'll do this thing for you. You have to check and see, this person have a problem, or his spirit will accept what I'm going to do. He will not check. So when he will do the work good for you, but you will not see. Even someone can say, this person, the one helped me to get this. So go to him, the person can help you too. But when you go, the person will do everything. It will not. Maybe he don't think that maybe we are all not taking one spiritual. Your spirit is there and my spirit is also there. So if I haven't made consultation to see your spirit or your star, where your spirit it is, and just work the thing, it will not work. So it will let a lot of people were so hungry about what they were watching.
We call it in here translation because I say now what can who say the jano kwa manu flow ko for better say because ne blow for no so the dem but they all can akosi say sa items o ha no mu nyina no o de bo nipa ya enye kasa no bebre ntuna na me do mo number na me da ide me da to so hia nipa na why de wa frɛ no ankasa chechi machiro because soup we o say aboa papa abuchi wa send more than 400 ama akɔgye nkɔfɔ nkwa me ade ba akɔ kan ya na mpese me kyerem pan ya haban na eguo na ɔde kyerɛ no so wo cow ana say scorpion nyanya nkyerɛ kawa ebetum ne sa haban we aboa na wo de no say ube hia share butter dua no ube hia share butter dua e de account na mbise say kwe instant dey ba lucky say bi wo ho dey o kaka sa no mo bo ma ebetumi agye nkwa wa brɛ mfa onko hospital na say haban tumi na ye preach no enu bi no so ada na di ho ne hia me no na almighty atadwe no ene date na o de che no na o se no so ebo adwuma na owo no so de nenim se owo no ebo adwuma pa me ade ba ko anka me de ba be wie me se mre no ko o sa che ade sa ade alaje ama me bida timinim alaje o di gu nsoma na we ni na drop e so e di dware timide alaje ama me da timahu bida na o so sa afa boba we 99 no de gu no de dware bie no obetumi a try o esunsuma de ogidi na o ya ebe ya ma because obi ehu nyankopon da ba ye ogidi se ebo mpa ya papa ni tie oye maye nti nyoma we na agu ano ebo adwuma okan we su ho asem na eja odi nkun no so ye de ekireye se kotikase opese okoti ye kase a eno na meka se me no obi di nkomo nipa na se ade ne bi no no se nipa ko re pa o mba na maji bi nkotira se nipa ko re ba we dey ke try be before and after picture amaye we are the issue so obetumi dia ni try picture to ni ho se kanene net say o dey duro say no aba be say na dey say ya giedi nti we nyina ye sunsumu nioma ye de buo nipa sunsumu ne buo nipa see when I watch this I saw Alhaji Abdullah so that means these things the person who initiated them are they spiritualists? They put something in, or you are going to put something before it can help people?
No. This one is someone that the Alhaji Abdullah, he was the one made this oil first thing, and he know what he added to make it oil, and even this one it help a lot. Not even when you are used it to spiritual, a lot of people that they are using it to be adding on their water, it help them. You see.
So I think Alhaji Abdullah has done his part. So the spiritualists like Nana Nanto, the mirror man will go and buy it and come and conjure something on it before it can work.
No, maybe if I wanted to use it, like you didn't say it, go with this one, and if I know what I can use, maybe if I'll use this and this oil, this is what I'll get. So that's it, and we know a lot of genies like this oil. So the genies, they will show find Alhaji Abdullah. The flowers he used to do it was the flowers that the genies like. You know, oh, when I like this
So
one,
that means it attracts
like
genius on
maybe
you.
I know this one. Scorpion is afraid of this. Snake is afraid of this. So when I know that maybe different this what a snake doesn't like or scorpion doesn't like, 3 times I can use it to put even nanto oil. So when people snake bite you and you use it, then you are safe. Then it can make my name popular. That's it.
Papa, we are ending the program, but
so what I have to tell the people that are watching Akan TV today, they benefit. I always telling you that anytime that I sit here, I'll give you more things and new things. They should keep watching the Akan TV, and maybe don't say that, oh, these Akan TV people are not good. Maybe Mr. Bentel don't know the people that they are good or bad. So he always bring people for people to benefit. Maybe if it doesn't benefit from someone, you will benefit from someone. And just look wisely and choose your spiritually. That only can help you to make a good thing in your life. May God bless everyone that watching Akan TV, and bless my director and my Mr. Blanca too. And when you watch, you have to subscribe so that we get more viewers, so that someone too will sit someplace and see what we are doing here. May God bless everyone watching Akan TV today, and bless everyone. May God bless everyone.
Inshallah. The number you didn't put
my
it.
My number today, you remember 0550 577 266 0550 577 266. That is the only number. That is my WhatsApp +233, and that is what my WhatsApp number. I don't have any number that apart from this number. So.
Thank you very much. What time na unya nyuma bi si na wo hwa ebusua eyo. Unya nyuma bi a adikire adesua sunsunsem history abakosem na nyansa wo mu a na obi be bebi no aka de ye ne de na wo so akodi ekire a de bia me ka je go for say efenya madumo na iwobi mami nche mukrom kwa man kesefo mami nche ebusua ni na alaji kereme chiamche a spiritual man agbezo, the powerful man in Northern region. Nche kokubo for my wife or partner Carlos Blanca as antimano will for ebecho bayama ameno de mami see me onini connection for chomo. But I do know something. The last time somebody did something and I am very much appreciated. I wanted to say it. I was there. Then the person asked me, send me your full name and your number. And so when it came, it's like I was busy. So I didn't mind. The next day, the person sent the same message. Then even the next day, it took some time. I sent the person the number, the name. I was there and the person sent me money. But the money went to, it said real or something. So I have to go to bank. And I'm also here. So the person call, it's like, I am not serious for the money. Meanwhile, it's not me, I am here. My particular is in Kumasi. I have to go to Kumasi. So I am thanking the person. It's not that I am not appreciated for what he has done for me. Hey, you are there, you've not done anything. Then somebody will say, send me your details. So my father, I thank you very much. He's a fancy. Because on them come for papa. I mean, so why do you know? Any pay na bad you know. And why do you know? So I thank the man. Let's end it. Ebusuya share video na kwechire.
When we finish here, I'll pray for the person. May God should give the person whatever he wants and protect the person whatever he afraid of. May God should bless him more.
Thank you very much. That's it. So we adumninti amen.
Hey. Yo, I'm free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm Remedies. Susumu jemu. I go rena so. You want so. Remedies. Susumu jemu. Any new woman. Maybe some creme or some. Some. Any Aba Betrishim, my emu, Niwo. Eti Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Eti Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Evutu sembrenie, and crushes sembrenie. Penny more from Remedies. I can't be no money goes to Amuje. Yadin Sempa, Humus and Nebrem. Eti Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Akan TV, subscribe for more.
Akan TV, the internet, the bell. Subscribe for more.